Two dudes reviewing the news, pop culture, video games, movies, and shoes. Quincy and Justin with a nerdy forecast. So stay a while and welcome to the Ugly Mugs Podcast.
Welcome to the Ugly Mugs Podcast. I'm your host, Justin.
And your other host, Quincy, as I smack my mic into my mouth.
As one does. How are you feeling, Q?
The heat has been destroying me. The other day, the car was overheating, and I had to work with the heater on to keep it from overheating, which made my phone overheat 3 different fucking times. And yeah, I'm just done with this. I'm tired of this.
Well, good news to that. We have hit the highest we are going to be for the rest of this, so it's all literally, very slowly, very sturdily downhill from here.
Yeah, I was looking at that, and I'm hoping that continues through next month because, you can only really view the rest of this month. I'm really hoping that August is the same way. Granted, I will be gone for 4 days in August, and I bet you anything it'll be colder where I'm going, and we'll sit there and go, son of a bitch, I miss my desert. But,
Well, you're also going to be outdoors, which...
I will be outdoors.
Yeah.
I just found out it'll be the 4 of us in one tent.
Oh, boy.
And I'm like, that's a lot of closeness.
That's a lot of snuggling up for warmth.
Yeah. That's a lot of, 4 guys that are totally just going to sit there and fart all day to fuck with each other.
That's fair, then.
It'll be fun, though. It'll be a good trip. I won't give out details because I don't want people to murder me in the woods, but we did not get to go where we were planning. We basically have to be across the street.
Oh, fair enough.
So, it'll be good.
I'm drinking a Mountain Dew. Baja Blast. I'm glad they sell these in cans.
I have water. I kind of overdid the sugar earlier, so I decided water was the right thing. I got a caramel frappuccino from Starbucks with extra caramel, no whipped cream. And honestly, it wasn't that great, and it was very expensive.
Now that you mentioned it, I just pulled up a bottle of water while we were saying that. Oh, delicious. Delicious water. Be sure to hydrate.
I did try the Donut Shop Snickers K-Cup. I don't like mocha coffee.
Okay.
That thing's fucking good.
Is it?
Yeah, and I don't add sugar. I just do some cream, my French vanilla creamer.
Mm-hmm.
It's really good. It does taste like a Snickers.
I'll have to... You said it's just the Snickers creamer? Okay. I can see.
Oh, no. It's a K-Cup.
K-Cup.
So it's the Donut Shop K-Cup.
Donut Shop K-Cup.
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
There, I jotted it down. I'll give it a shot.
You're a little fuzzy.
Am I a little fuzzy? Let me turn myself down a little bit. Let me...
It wasn't there before, but suddenly there's a fuzz. It's like background.
Yeah, it keeps doing that. Now is it gone?
Nope.
Damn. Okay, hang on. Now it should be gone. At least majority.
No, it's still there. In fact, that didn't seem to change it.
I love Discord. Discord tries fixing things. Hang on. Hang on, everybody. We're just gonna join right back up. Don't worry. We do this kind of thing live. We don't worry about the issues. How's it sound?
Yeah, no. You're still fuzz. There's still fuzz.
Why? How? What?
But it wasn't there when we started. It came out of nowhere.
It's too much power.
It's like an active,
Hissing.
but it's not just when you're talking. It is there when you're not sometimes.
This place is built on an Indian burial ground. There, I'll just...
all of America is.
Yeah, you're right. You are right. Let me turn off my automatic gain control, and we'll see how that is against you. Maybe I'll...
Well, I'm not hearing it right now, but you are quiet.
Yeah, I'm turning myself up. We're getting up to the level that I was before, just so that way everyone gets a fair deal. Marco?
Yeah, so far so good.
All right. Well, then we're going to stay about there. Does that sound good to you?
Yeah.
This place is dangerous. First up on the screen, just something to talk about. Quincy's got all the details, and it's a part of our title today. Mustard Skittles. Now, I've had all sorts of flavors of Skittles. I had key lime Skittles back in the day, and those were fantastic. They tasted like key lime. I don't want these.
I do, and I have entered in for the giveaway, and I sent you the link so that you can enter in for the giveaway.
I'm gonna enter the giveaway, yes.
So here's the full breakdown.
Okay.
Bold and bite-sized. This National Mustard Day, we've created a confectionery classic that lives at the intersection of condiment and candy. Mustard Skittles. We've added our own flavorful shade of yellow to this fun-sized staple, crafting a sweet and savory treat that's sure to tang up your taste buds. This is from French's directly. This isn't even on the Skittle website. Now you can enter in. They say special delivery mustard Skittles. Live on the East Coast, the West Coast, no coast at all, no worries. We'll take our tangy candy to you. Complete the following form to win our mustard Skittles. Our mustard Skittles is on the move. Want to follow our mustardy rainbow across the East Coast? Grab your keys, prepare your palette, and head to the closest location to visit our mustard mobile. Win some limited edition swag, and of course, try some mustard Skittles. July 31st, they will be in Atlanta in Ponce City Market from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. There is a full address there that is hyperlinked, so you can pull it to your map system.
Hooray!
August 2nd, Washington, D.C., City Center, 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. And August 5th, New York City, Hudson River Park, 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. Those are the only locations. That is how you will be able to get the mustard Skittles if you don't want to risk the chance of winning the competition.
Okay.
Like, honestly, if I was them, I would just go through and make a bag for every single person that enters into the competition and just send it to them.
That
One
would
little
be,
bag.
I mean, yeah.
Fuck it. People are going to make YouTube videos.
We're-
You're going to sell a bunch of fucking mustard, and people are going to try to recreate them, and it's going to work.
It's
Just
gonna-
fucking give them
just
away
do
to
it.
anyone that signs up.
What is it, just corn syrup and mustard? Come on.
Probably.
Come on. I'll enter as soon as this podcast is over. Don't worry. It's just, it scares me a little bit.
Oh, you should be terrified.
Oh, yes, I am. Skadoo. Good news over on the good old Humble Bundle. We have ourselves 2 new bundles that are actually kind of my childhood. Baldur's Gate 1, 2, Icewind Dale, Planescape Torment. Not so good, but, you know, if you want a little bit of a weird story, there's that one. Siege of Dragon Spear, Faces of Good and Evil, as well as Neverwinter Nights, one of my favorites. The whole entire collection, $12. Hey, yo.
I officially need the nerd version of Big City Nights, but it's Neverwinter Nights.
I'm gonna need
song.
a. Oh, okay. Okay. I mean, that would be. That'd be a good bardic song.
I need that. I need that.
$12, as I said, gets you a whole thing. Helps out Active Minds, which is something that I would have liked back in the day, but I'm glad it exists now. Which helps. They are standing by the terming of getting rid of suicide. They are preventing suicide. They are making sure that that becomes the history. They don't want that anymore, which I am very proud to say Active Minds has a very powerful goal, very ambitious, but I am excited to see what they do to begin pushing youths into whatever they need to get to. Skadoop, guess what? Another childhood favorite, Myst. One of my first actual, storytelling games that kind of latched into my mind. You get all of the Myst games. Let's see, Myst 1, Real Myst. Okay, wait. Myst, okay, don't play this one. Don't play 2021. It has bad cutscenes. Real Myst, it's fine. But Myst Masterpiece Edition has the old FMVs. Myst 2, Riven. 3, Exile. 4, Revelation. 5, End of Ages. And then Uru, The Disconnect. And then the very far future stretching one, Abduction. All of the games are fine. They're all good. As far as their previous trilogy, The Manhole is the only one I've ever played, while Cosmic Osmo and Spelunks, I believe is how you pronounce that, I never played. So this would be a good way to play them. $20 gets you all of them? Let's find out by going down. Okay. Oh, dude, I know that it's all for charity. If you can do the 20, do the 20, but you don't have to have the new Myst, the one that I don't like. You could still get Real Myst, which is the better one. Or, not Real Myst, Masterpiece Edition. Yeah. Pay $10. Helps out Active Minds. Same issue that we were having before, getting fixed. Skadoop. So, Quincy, tell me again how they make these pizza scented.
Well, I don't know how they make them pizza scented.
Okay.
However, I will say, plenty of controllers already are pizza scented.
You're right. So, good on Xbox to do a pretty good handshake with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. What are these little pizza things? Are they just there? Are they chargers? What?
Sure. Are they Rumble Packs?
I mean, that'd be kind of cool. I would like an extra haptic on there. But there's these like.
It sounded like you said half dick, and it took my brain a second to realize you said haptic.
Okay, all right, we are professionals.
Are we?
I'd like to think so. Okay, wait. Oh, so it is detachable, but what?
Detachable pizza.
Yeah, I need an gnarly, but to play the 4 turtles. Okay, let's go back up here. Let's see. Pizza scent. Oh, it's a freaking air freshener.
Ah.
It's the air freshener for it. Which controller you're
Yeah.
getting? Which controller you getting?
Oh, Mikey.
Okay, I'm getting Donnie. I always like
Mikey
Donnie.
for sure.
All the VOs
So
for
I was
Donnie.
talking to the guys. I sent them the screenshot after I tagged you in the post, and so brought up a conversation of favorite turtle. And Piper said as a kid, I think he said Raph, and then he goes as an adult Shredder, and we're all like, Shredder? That's not even top tier villain.
Yeah.
And he's like, it's all I could think of. I was like, you couldn't think of Bebop and Rocksteady? And he goes, I
Krang.
remember those names. And then Sean was like Krang, and
Yeah.
then James was like pizza delivery guys. And I was like, fair point.
Yeah, fair point.
Because they're always late.
I would
Pizza guys got 30 seconds.
Yeah, all right. 30 minutes.
Or 30. Is it 30 minutes?
30 minutes or less. So if you could deliver
I
a
thought he was
pizza-
saying he had 30 seconds left before
Oh, maybe.
the time ran out. Yeah, I don't know, it's been a little
but
bit.
Yeah. Let's see here. I would assume it has like a refill thing. I would sincerely hope it doesn't turn into just something that starts collecting mold.
Probably. I don't see how they would. They're not. This is a giveaway. They're not going to sit there and spend money to keep making this smell like pizza for the rest of your life.
Fair enough. But yeah, I would probably get Donnie. I like all of them. They're all good in their own individual way. It's just all the voice actors for Donnie have always been good, wholesome people, and Donnie's good and wholesome. Yeah. Scud dope. I'm gonna go on
For
a
me,
mile.
it's all about Mikey's personality.
Oh, the cowabunga. Yeah.
Party!
But pizza. Yeah. Yeah. There was a depressing thing that just happened, but pizza. Starfield. Gonna rant for a little bit. Over on the YouTube channel for Starfield, go and check that shit out. There is a lot of short trailers that make me even more hyped for this game. There is a level, there is a line that I am well above as far as hype. If this game does not perform to my standard now, I worry about whoever's in front of me. This game, I need it to do well. It is ZeniMax, and I trust them. I don't want to be let down. I don't want to be let down like Modern Warfare 3. Or Ghosts, one of those two. Where I was like, ooh, I like this premise. Ooh, a dog. I think it was Ghosts. Ooh, a dog. And then I got into it and it was just bland.
I think it's going to be good.
I know it's going to be good. I watched that gameplay trailer 4
But
times.
We've talked about this. I'm nervous about the hype. I'm nervous about overhyping myself.
Did you at least see any of the shorts?
No.
Go watch one of the shorts when all this is over. I guarantee you that'll probably rekindle the hype, make you want to be hype, because they're putting the effort in to telling a story. Skadoo. I like Futurama and I like Fortnite. This is unexpected of both. But then again, I'm close to getting Optimus Prime in Fortnite, so who the fuck? Who could have seen Futurama being the next collaboration? Not I.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that, but, marketing and whatnot, they're really trying to be like, Futurama's coming back, motherfuckers.
Yeah. Fucking Hulu paid a pretty penny for that.
Not really. Hulu is mostly owned by Disney, who owns Fox, who owns Futurama.
Oh, so it was just a licensing
It was
thing?
there some money was spent to get the actors back and to get, things involved again and whatnot.
Oh, that's right. I remember all that. But good to see Fortnite still getting collaborations. Now it seems like I'm curious where else they can go now that they've already done so much. I mean, we got G.I. Joe. Yeah, we already have all of like the good Hasbro stuff. I want Power Rangers. Give me Power Rangers. Or Kamen Rider. Give me Super Sentai. Give me something. Don't be stingy. Eh. Eh. Polylythic. A very, very interesting looking trailer. It looks like it's going to be one of those art-styled games that is very slow to progress. I don't know very much about it, but damn if it didn't really inspire me. That's all I really had to say about it. Thanks, IGN. You were the one who had it. I couldn't find it anywhere else. Scott, dude.
Definitely interesting looking.
Terminator Resistance. Apparently, I've heard through the grapevines that this was one of the only Terminator games that was sold on consoles that did well. And it gets a remaster with all the DLC and extra stuff included, October 27th. It looked fun. Like, going through the little trailer, it looked like there was this big hulking S-10 something or other and a few flying ships. It just looks like you're actually in a war, which you very rarely see in a war game. T-650, a Centurion.
I want a good Terminator game, so I've never really played any. I've never played Terminator games other than maybe the arcade one. So I'm probably going to go into this. Sadly, I might go into it with too high of expectations because like the concept of a Terminator game just sounds like awesomeness. Like, how could you fuck that up?
And something tells me, seeing as it's a remaster with the complete stuff, something tells me it's going to be much cheaper. It's going to probably be $30. So even better on you.
Yeah, that is really nice. I do think it's going to hurt itself though because it's coming out one day before Spider-Man 2 for the PlayStation.
Oh, that sucks.
I mean, don't get me wrong, this game isn't huge. Like the numbers this game was going to get was already a little low. This is going to be a bit of a niche.
Yeah, maybe.
But check your dates before you set your dates.
Yeah. Either that or they had this plan for a while and just said, just launch it. When else? Get it out there before the holiday rush, maybe? Kids will have a lot of money at that time, hopefully.
Yeah.
Any other gaming things? Not a
I think
lot of
so.
you know that
there wasn't too much going on. San Diego Comic Con's not really about games, so.
Right. But shoe news. So the first two Quincy gave me, and these look great. These look fan-fucking-tastic. X-Men, Kith, and Asics Gel Light 3. They were from the San Diego Comic Con, and they also come with player cards that are PSA
Slab.
graded. Yeah.
It's very nice. I like the designs on these. They feel very good. There's a couple in here that I would probably wear. I think they all kind of look good, and it sucks that they wouldn't go with everything. It also sucks that I wouldn't want to ruin them. But they do look very good. I do very much like them. There was more. It wasn't just shoes, which is what we'll talk about on the second link. But I did see that there was a few people that had to skip San Diego Comic Con this year, because like they're prevalent in the X-Men stuff, they did still receive these at home so that they could talk about them while doing virtual.
Aw, that's awesome. And also it's a mystery pack, so you could be receiving a random one. You can get Gambit, cool. You can get Wolverine or Wolverine Alt, because bam, there's Wolverine Alt, and then all the other cast members lined up. These look amazing.
They do. So, but they also did some clothing.
Did I have that anywhere in here? Or is it further?
It's on the web. It's on that webpage, yeah.
Oh, X-Men.
And then they also did the arcade machines.
Arcades. Rise of the Apocalypse, or I think that's Rise of Apocalypse. Hang on, wait. I don't know what that says down below.
If you get out of what you're in right now and scroll down further on the page.
Yeah.
Like get out of the photo slideshow and scroll down further. There should be some more information.
Oh. Music. Okay, so yeah, arcade went up. I want to know, is this... Oh, it's just a mix machine. It is all of them. Children of the Atom, Marvel vs. Capcom. Okay, so it's just to promote their one-up machine that has all of those games. Okay, okay, okay. Oh. Oh, wait, is this it? No. Wait, yes? Please?
I don't know. The screen was behind, so I'm still catching up.
It's fine. Preview the collection. There we go. Yeah, okay, I got, oh, that's a really nice looking jacket. Whoa. It's a very nice looking Letterman, I tell you what.
Yeah, those are nice. I kind of like the shirts too,
Eh,
like, not just the jacket.
I wouldn't put not Xavier Institute. I wouldn't put Cyclops on me though. Beast, sure. Gambit, sure. Wolverine, sure. Storm, sure. Rogue, sure. I'm not a fan of the crew neck with just a really awkward looking Gambit just chilling out in the corner. I don't mind the cover one. This one's fine. This one's fine too. This one's a little loud.
I don't know. I kind of like the one with all the colors.
Yeah.
Mostly the front. The back, man, the front I really like.
Yeah, the back. You got poor Beast scrunching his face. I like the Rogue. Rogue is a little bit better. Beast, contemporary, I guess. Storm looks fine. Her hair goes to the back. Let's see. Okay, your beam doesn't even go to the back. Fuck out of here. I do like the Varsity crew neck. This one looks nice. I don't know what's up with Wolverine. Oh, it's got a schnick to the back. Okay. But a whole bunch of clothing, and I mean, I'm not even halfway down the page. Like, there's a lot here. Oh, Gambit. Does anyone have an actual like for Colossus? Honest.
I like Colossus.
Like, if he wasn't in Deadpool, would you like Colossus?
Yeah. I was actually a little disappointed they didn't do more with Colossus in the original X-Men movies.
Same. But it just bothers me a little bit that they don't include someone who is literally a movable shield. A Sentinel one. I would probably get this one. And let me open it up in another tab. How much is it? Can I...
$1 billion.
My mouse wheel is
80.
still broken. 80? Thank you. That's not bad, I guess. Because it is limited, right? It is... Is it limited?
I don't know if the shirts are limited. They just
then-
say available Friday.
Okay. But if it's... Yeah, it does. But yeah. If it isn't limited, then that's expensive. And that kind of bums me out. But still a good-looking shirt. Alright, Quincy. Remember how I told you that these shoes...
Mhm.
Yeah, you should be able to see them in about maybe 5 seconds.
Oh, my goodness.
It's an actual chainsaw, by the way.
What? That seems illegal and dangerous.
Well, it's a model of a chainsaw, but it has an actual... that is an actual chain.
Chainsaw shoes for
Yeah.
Chainsaw Man.
For Chainsaw Man. Get out of here. I don't want to say it for this letter. But,
and it has the chainsaw dog.
and it
Very
has
nice.
the chainsaw dog. And then a handle for the chainsaw in the back, which I found it to be kind of cute. Kind of bubbly. Has an actual
I
foot
feel
in
like
it.
these would be very heavy, and I feel like you'd get stuck on shit all the time.
Let me check it out on their Insta. Good, no sound. So, oh no, it actually works. Oh shit, it actually works.
Yeah, that seems illegal.
I mean, you can do whatever you want to your own shoes. I don't think he's selling them.
Okay, but that's not the point. The walking around brandishing a weapon on your foot part.
Yo, real talk, Bayonetta had an idea. All right, you ready for the second one? Okay.
Yep.
So same company, Void, V-O-I-D.
Okay.
They were the ones that did these chainsaw shoes. Give me another off-the-wall idea. Let's actually really succinct it down. Give me an idea having to do with Pokemon, but make it work.
Pokemon. A Pikachu shoe that's got a battery pack in
Yeah,
it so you can charge your phone.
Okay, that one's plausible. That one's actually kind of cool. Think a little more. Think a little more asinine. Think with
Lapras shoes that let you walk on water.
Okay, close, very fucking close. Think a little more
Okay.
useless.
Magikarp shoes that let you walk on
Ding,
water.
ding, ding, with a wagging tail in the back,
Oh my goodness. Okay.
and it actually swims.
That's
Ready? Ready? Yeah.
I'm ready.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
It fucking works. It fucking works.
It wouldn't work with someone standing in it, but I do
No.
love the concept.
Yeah, but yet, Void Reincarnation on the Insta. Go and check them out. They do a whole bunch of custom sneakers, and they turn really fancy, very expensive sneakers into custom builds. People are always like, "Oh, that's stupid," but then you're like, "No, it isn't. It's actually kind of cool." The hashtag custom sneakers are also another thing that I like to frequent from time to time because people are creative, and companies need to pull from the creativeness. Skadoop, Skadoop, Skadoop. Over on ColourPop, a collaboration between Legend of Korra and their beautiful makeup palettes, or eyeshadows, lipsticks, lip stains, shock highlighters, and they keep up to the theme, which always is stellar. If you can hang on to a theme, if you can hang on to it and make it yours, make it beautiful, as well as just keep to it. Don't fuck it up. I could see buying the whole bundle, which is only $95, and giving that as a really nice gift for a fan of this. Also, Lesbian Pride.
Oh, is she? I didn't know that. I haven't finished shows.
Oh, sorry. Well,
It's fine. It's not really a spoiler.
yeah, it kind of leans into it. But yeah, everything's all good with that, and we go to boop. One last little tiny tidbit of the accessories clothing of the nerd kind. Atsuko has a bunch of different clothing styles and whatnot to apparel your favorite animes. There is a lot to look through. You can shop by series if you happen to want to look around for them. We go to Fully Cooley. There's actually a lot of really nice shirts that I could see.
It's mostly just people getting hit in the heads with guitars.
Mostly. Actually, some really good side-by-sides. I do like the regular poster one. $32. And I'm like, a little pricey, but they offer free shipping on, I think, orders of $100. So order 3 t-shirts and a nice hat. Boom, you're good. You got free shipping on that stuff. Some of these I actually would probably, I would probably do the manga cover with everyone involved. I like that.
Nice.
But go check out Atsuko if you happen to want some anime apparel.
I would totally just want a shirt for literally like that, like one of the scenes where like she's up in the air because she did like the diving fucking smack with the guitar.
Yeah. And it's free shipping on orders 75 or more. Yeehaw. So even better, you can just do the 3 t-shirts. Skydoop. I watched this trailer, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a big fan of The Exorcist. I've kind of dullied down. That one scene you showed me, that one scene in the third Exorcist? 3? Yeah. That one got me going, ooh, this
one
actor
is great.
Fucking fire.
Yeah, Brad Dourif.
Yes,
1 is great. 2 is crap, which is why 3, the guy that wrote the books, came in and actually directed 3. 3 is pretty good. Still has some studio interference that kind of fucked up a few things. But 3 is pretty good. I actually think the movie for 3 is better than the book. I don't know what it is, but the book for 3 dragged, even though it's like the same story.
Yeah.
Like I did not finish the book for Legion. I just couldn't finish it. It fucking dragged. But I finished the book for Exorcist. Every Exorcist movie since, whether it's in this franchise because they've done other sequels, remakes, a TV show, or if it's, outside things like just other exorcism movies. For the most part, I don't like them. It's too much of the same. Like, it's been done. And it's been done right twice across 2 movies, and the rest of it feels so copy and paste. The movie The Rite with Anthony Hopkins isn't bad, but again, it's a lot of the same. And that's one where he's a priest that gets possessed and yada yada. So I did not watch the trailer for Believer because I just don't go out of my way for exorcism movies anymore.
I don't think I will either. After even me not being a big of a fan of one, I'm like, this is just Exorcist 1, but with more moving around. It's not in that bedroom the whole fucking time. Thank God. But it's like, okay, so you know that they're possessed. They're mad at you. You're not going to do anything about it. Okay. Oh no, it's too late. Now we have to do something about it. The Rise of Lucifer. And I'm like, this is just 3 all over again. Just
What's really interesting is they're billing it as a sequel
to what?
To the original film.
Oh.
And it's really weird to me to go, we're going to make a direct sequel to the 1973 film and have it sit in present day.
Oh. Oh no.
Like, that feels odd to me, but I don't know. It might be good. They already announced the sequel to this sequel. So this one's The Exorcist Believer. The sequel will be Exorcist Deceiver.
Oh.
Yeah, a little lame.
Let's go to Gen 5? Gen V?
Gen V.
Okay.
So Generation V, V being the spoilers for the boys. If you don't want to know, tell me now.
I don't care.
Okay. Compound V is what gives people their superpowers.
Oh.
So Gen V is about so this is about a bunch of kids going to the school that deals with the superpowered kids. And tries to make them into superheroes.
Would it be safe to say that this is just a quote unquote dirty X-Men?
Sure, like an X-Men Unlimited or whatever, or Ultimate or whatever the show was called.
Evolution. Yeah.
Evolution.
Okay. Yeah, an evolution with a little bit more of an adult twinge.
Yeah. That would be what it is.
Okay. I like that.
You know, these kids think that they're born and they get their powers from God and whatnot, but what you find out later on in The Boys is that nope, your parents make a deal with Vought to pump this chemical into you as a baby that will give you a random superpower, and then Vought will try to help you become something with that. Not even control it. I mean, yeah, of course, control it, but you know, you get entered into pageants and stuff like that, and that's where your parents like get their payoff, is that they get to turn you into a child star and whatnot, and then you go to the school, and then yada yada yada. Yeah. So this is the spin-off for The Boys.
Jesus. And I can't play any of this trailer. I can't go through any part of this trailer. I mean, maybe the first 40 seconds, maybe.
If that, yeah.
But I'm not
taking. Because then
it
gets real bloody.
Oh, it gets bloody. It's gory. It is a Red Band trailer, and this is on Prime Video's YouTube channel.
Yep. Well, they got the Red Band beforehand. They're warning. They're doing their due diligence.
Actually, on this one they don't. It is here. I'll scroll down. I'll scroll down a little bit. That is if my mouse wants to work. Gen V official teaser trailer, Prime Video. That's it. No
but it doesn't start with a red band at the very beginning?
No.
Interesting.
It just launches straight into it.
I guess people know what they're getting into when it comes to The Boys, first of all, but second of all, I guess there's worse shit out there when it comes to red bands. I mean, I find that most red band trailers, really what they're doing that the other trailers aren't doing, is cursing or nudity. Mostly cursing.
And blood. Maybe a little blood.
I mean, you get a lot of blood in regular trailers already. Like, if you think about like the fact that Evil Dead Rise, none of those... Yeah, intuitive violence, because if you think about Evil Dead Rise, none of those trailers were a red band.
Oh, yeah. Come on, she-bitch.
Stance.
We got yet another really entertaining trailer for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Mutant Mayhem. Everyone seems to have had fun on set, behind the mics.
Yeah.
It does not seem like it's going to be a boring movie.
No, I think it's going to be fun. I think Seth was in the right thing of, bringing in teenagers, because the teenage side's never been done well.
He's just a huge fan.
Yep. One of the other things I want to talk about while we have this up is that Paramount has announced that their hopes with this is that this is going to do well, and then they're going to do a 2-season series on Paramount Plus, which will bridge the gap for when they come out with the sequel movie.
which will be very shortly after that, I would assume.
Probably.
Animation artists seem to be doing a lot better at just saying, we have the 3D models, we could just rig and then do a little bit of CG coloring up. So animation now, as Kojima very, very prominently put it, he says as soon as you get one model in there, the rest becomes as if it is a river slowly opening up. It just opens up. And I'm like, okay, all right. If these guys are doing what they're doing, if DreamWorks is doing what they're doing, because they're wanting a lot more freaking animated movies. So I'm like,
As long as everybody gets paid what they're supposed to get paid and aren't overworked, I'm happy.
I am also happy about that. I would like for that. Oh, man. But I'm kind of excited for this one. This one I wouldn't mind going out of my way and seeing over at $5 Tuesday. Skadoop. Did you... did you see Castlevania on Netflix, Quincy?
I watched the first season, but I didn't watch the rest. I did really enjoy the first season. I just never got around to the rest of it.
Okay. Then I'm not going to spoil anything, because this shit is amazing. Castlevania Nocturne drops September 28th on Netflix. Probably one of the very few things I hope I don't lose my Netflix over, so that I can keep watching this, because this shit is great. Richter Belmont, one of my favorite protagonists of all time. Fucker walked up to Dracula, said, "You don't fucking belong here," and then he proceeds to beat the shit out of Dracula. Like,
I mean, as one does.
As one does, at the beginning of a game. But yeah, no, Castlevania Nocturne, September 28th. Sadly, that's going to be a little bit into my, Starfield. So we'll see where I'm at on that, too. Skidoop. Lego Blockbuster.
Brickbuster.
Brickbuster. I'll admit, that's cute. Does Blockbuster have a stock anymore?
No, so they were bought out by DirecTV,
Okay.
and then the company is gone.
Is gone.
We've got the one final one. Yeah, which is a franchise that owns the rights to their stuff because they're a franchise,
Okay.
and that's it. And as it's such a small company, no, there's no stock.
But having a Brickbuster stand at Comic-Con was a pretty bright idea. There was a whole bunch of other stands I wouldn't mind going through, but IGN is plastered all over it. So, sorry. But there was a few really interesting statements that was made, such as Superior Spider-Man, your least favorite Spider-Man, getting a renewal as of September 1st.
Mm.
And a new Punisher, which I was pretty fine with. But I would like to see the first issue of, crap, I lost his name.
The new Punisher?
Yeah.
Oh, I sent it to you and read it to you and everything.
Yeah, I know, I did too, but it's fine. It's fine. We're getting a whole new Punisher, and the covers look a little plain Jane. He's an ex-S.H.I.E.L.D. member that, I guess...
Bill Garrison.
Yeah, thank you. Who goes an extra mile, and I'm curious on if he has the same, I don't want to call it ailment, but the same respect for all the other heroes as Frank did to a certain degree. I hope there's, a couple things he can quabble with, but, yeah. Quincy, you can explain these cards better than me, because I never had these as a kid.
Garbage Pails?
Mm.
So Garbage Pail Kids was just a attempt to make fun of, but also cash in on. So you had Cabbage Patch Kids.
Yes.
But those only really spoke to girls. So they did Garbage Pail Kids to try to speak to the boys, which were cards and comics and whatnot, mostly cards in the 80s. And they're still cards now. And it's just, kids that are drawn in the Cabbage Patch style, but they're all gross, weird things because it's for boys. On that concept. So through Topps has now decided to do a Garbage Pail Kids that is based off the View Askew universe. Kevin Smith is universe. So we have things like Depressed Dante, Rental Randall, um,
I'm trying.
Mrs. Hicks.
Yeah, Mrs. Hicks. Snoochie Boo Jay. And whoever Silent Bob's card is named.
Yeah. Keep going back though. You mentioned someone not being. No, backwards. Go back where you were before.
Oh.
You mentioned someone not being here, and no, they actually are. Keep going.
Elias?
Yeah. There's Mrs. Hicks. That right there, the quick stop one. Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
So that's his two personas, because he goes through a big change in Clerks 3.
Oh, I don't remember that.
And the one before him is Harley Quinn Smith's character. Well, one of her many characters, but her newer character. Spoilers if you don't want it, from Jay and Silent Bob reboot.
Yeah, spoilers. Yeah, no, I gotta watch that one.
You don't want the spoilers?
I don't want those spoilers.
Okay, so yeah, I won't say anything. But that's Harley Quinn Smith, and that's why she's got the Harley Quinn hat on.
Huh. Okay. This lore goes deep. Good. Doop. Speaking of this lore goes deep, you gave me something, and it reminds me of a TikTok I saw. I think you were the one who showed me that one too.
Very possible.
The shoes in question.
I don't remember.
Okay. So over on Spirit Halloween's Insta, there is Barbie costumes. You know, that's fine. People want to now dress up like Barbie. That's cool. You know, the weird wacky waves. But the shoes raise up an interesting point. There was a gentleman being absolutely begouched about making the neon yellow green with the pink laces and saying, when I came up to Nike with this idea, I was told I was a fashion disaster, but look at this shit. Look at this, and he just starts clicking around.
Whatever you're talking about, I have not seen.
Okay, well, I think it may have been Socky threw that at me. I'm unsure, but I did watch a TikTok of a gentleman being very begouched about making some Nikes into it. The other set of costumes, they're fine. The ascot's a bit much for me, but I don't mind the rest. I just don't like ascots. It's not the color. It's just ascot makes me feel like I'm strangling myself.
Gotcha. So not a Joker fan.
No,
okay.
No.
Scratch that off your Christmas list.
Yeah, appreciate ya. Well, the female one has like these really interesting hourglass bell bottoms, which I'm okay with tassels. It's fine. Yeehaw. You know, if there was a cowboy hat, I probably would be okay with that. Now, what is the picnic table?
Gingham.
Gingham, thank you. A pink and white gingham sundress with a pretty nice looking sun hat. A good kind of combination. A Barbie, what I'm going to call class executive 70s suit. Yeah, I guess would be fair to call it, because it does look like a jumper, but at the same time it has a bit of business about it with the bow in the middle. And this, and then there's this. I don't want to describe it. You can't pay me enough to describe this.
I don't want to spoil the movie, but basically this happens after Ken has a personality change.
Okay. He gets a fanny pack with his name on it.
In the movie, it's more of a belt, but yeah.
I prefer the fanny pack. Cudlick. Now, this one I actually really like. This one I enjoy not...
I'll take the taser.
I'll take the taser. Woo. Now, this
it's Weird Barbie.
Yeah, I like the Weird Barbie. It is just it just looks like a fun thing to wear. I don't know why. It just has a sense of good about it.
Yeah, Kate McKinnon was great as Weird Barbie.
That one does look like a little bit like the Teddy Fresh design. Yeah.
I can see that, yeah.
Scott Doop. Now, why did you give me this? Oh, that's why you gave me it. I clicked on the wrong thing, so I had to click back over. Polly Pocket and Friends collaboration.
It's really cute.
It is really
I would
cute.
totally not buy it, especially at $50 fucking.
$50
But,
for both apartments?
like, it's not that it's not worth it. It also has Central Park. It's not just the
Oh, yeah,
apartments.
yeah.
It's not that it's not worth it. It's that I would never do anything with this, and it's just $50 for something that I just like. I still have my 2 Pokemon ones from when I was a kid, and they sit in a fucking box in my storage unit.
Fair enough.
And I've lost most of the pieces to them.
But $50 over on Mattel's website? Yeah. Sure. Let's go do. So, over on We Are Crimson and... Oh, no. We Are Crimson Clover. Yeah, we are crimsonclover.com.
At
I keep
Crimson
on...
and Clover.
Yeah, but I wanted to... So, in the website...
So the website is We Are Crimson Clover, but the company is Crimson and Clover.
Yes. Thank
Gotcha.
you. My brain stopped. They have a bunch of thriller and scariness and weird. I don't know why the hell. Not the scene I would expect out of that one, but okay.
It's for all the fangirls, like all the ones that are like, oh, he's so hot.
He's hot when he eats the blood. Sure.
Corn syrup.
Well,
In the movie, it's corn syrup.
I know. But to eat raw corn syrup, that just weirds me out even worse. I don't know why.
Same thing they used as pig's blood in Carrie.
That is true. But they were showing me these VHS
Phone cases.
And I was like, if they weren't that cost, I would be okay with it. Does it fit my phone? No. Well, I mean, that's fine also. But bring back VHS tapes. They ain't that bad. Sure, they can't run beyond 420p, but
And they can mold.
and they could, yeah. But they do have the mini VHS magnets in case you just want some magnets for your wall. Oh wait, they're sold out. Damn.
Really? Even the freaking Critters one is sold out?
Critters, Child Play 2, and Happy Birthday to Me.
Wow.
Let's see what else is there. Let's see what kind of beanies we got, because I like beanies. Spooky vibes and the Gore the Merrier. I mean, both are fine, but I wouldn't spend $30, I'm afraid. But go and check them out if you happen to want to get some very interesting, quote-unquote, pastel spooky stuff. Because some of it's pastel, some of it's movie, lanyards,
Everything.
Everything. Last 2 things we got from Amazon. Head over to Amazon right now for Batman, Mask of the Phantasm, the 4K Ultra HD.
First time it's done in 4K.
Which, a simple art style like 90s Batman, I feel doesn't need it, but at the same time, I would like the musical score. So I'd be like, never mind, I'll make the upgrade. I'll make the upgrade for that musical score.
I already don't own this.
Oh really?
So if I'm gonna buy, yeah, I don't own Mask of the Phantasm. I own Return of the Joker. I own the animated series, one season of it. I own Batman Beyond, the full season, the full series. But I don't own Mask of the Phantasm. So it wouldn't be bad as if I'm gonna buy it. I mean, $33.99, get the 4K Ultra HD, get the digital copy. It's not bad.
Not any bad. Paperback from $12. I hope that's the comic. Wait, does it have a comic and duration of this?
I have no idea. I don't know why it says paperback, but all right, interesting.
All right. Hey, if you want to buy the paperback version, click the link below. And
Didn't know that was an option.
And finally, over on the musical side, I may start leaning toward collecting vinyls of just random nonsense because Neon.
Just remember,
Genesis,
keep your house cool.
Yeah. I'll keep them in the closet as best as possible, low down underneath a whole bunch of cooler things. But Neon Genesis Evangelion, the original soundtrack. I hope this is before You Cannot Redo. But otherwise, I can probably see me playing most of Side B. I don't like Neon Genesis Evangelion. I like its music. I don't like the anime. But
I never watched it.
God, don't even go in expecting a good time. Don't even go in expecting a bad time. Go in expecting
time.
You just you are.
It's relevant.
It is going to become relevant. Yes. Oh my God! It's a story that is gross, incompetent, doesn't know where it's going, but at the end has a major solution to a very uncommon problem that also has to do with very evangelical purposes. So you have the
Okay.
religious side, if you want to read that deep. It has the sinful side, if you want to read all that. And then it's got just gross. It just has gross. There is a few scenes in that anime that I kind of wish didn't happen because it still wants to poke and prod at the mentality of the characters, and don't put me in their mind. I don't care about insert scene here. If you know it, you know it. If you don't, maybe Evangelion is not an anime for you. But the music, listen to the music. Go look up the OST. It's actually pretty fucking baller.
Now, before we end, I wanted to tell you about something local that's going to be happening by fall.
Okay.
Las Vegas is getting its first ever, and it'll be 24 hours. Whataburger.
Get the fuck out of here.
Nope.
Where, oh, is it gonna be a strip?
It's going to be on the strip.
Fuck!
If I'm right, it's going to be near the Aria.
Okay, I know exactly where that's going because...
It's going to be 2 stories.
Yeah, okay, then it is exactly where I think it's gonna be. You know, remember, I don't know if you've been in the Aria recently, but there was a Johnny Rockets on the 2nd floor. Right below it was just empty space.
Did they get rid of the Johnny Rocket?
I think they're getting rid of the Johnny Rocket, because Johnny Rocket's not doing well.
They're saying that this will be open by fall.
Okay, I could fuck with it.
Yeah, I don't want to go down and deal with the fucking crowd that's going to have at first. I already don't like the strip, but that's just going to make it worse. So I may see if I can order it when it first opens.
And have some hopeful go down there and get it for you?
Yeah. I'll tip them well. You know, like
that's fair.
I'll tip them because I'm I'm sending them through a battlefield.
That's fair. That's fair. Add in the little comments. Be like, I will tip you for your struggle. Smiley face.
In cash, I will hand it to you.
Yeah. No.
I will thank you, and then I will eat a burger I haven't had since I was in the 3rd grade.
And I hopefully will be right there next to you, giving you some money as well to do that, so that way we both can enjoy this.
And then once it calms down a little bit, and we'll try to go down there.
Yeah. Because you have painted this place up to be better than In-N-Out.
No.
Wait. But In-N-Out is more cost effective.
No, that is not at all what I said.
That is not at all.
I said it's weird to compare the two.
Really?
I don't think they're similar. And yeah, the argument is they both make burgers. Okay, but how many different ways can you make a fucking burger, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I think Whataburger is good. I think In-N-Out is good. I do not like comparing the two because they make everything in a very different way.
Okay.
In-N-Out's fries are better. I can say that.
Oh, okay, yeah. I mean, I get them with cheese all the freaking time. I'm not supposed to have cheese, but I will get them with cheese every single goddamn time. They're just the perfect cheese.
One of my roommates is obsessed with the animal fries, and he'll get it with extra spread.
Hell yeah.
He also does a 3x3 with extra spread.
They aren't at all. 3x3? Oh, that's right, the 3x3. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
That one might clog an artery or two. For yeah, boy.
I'm assuming what they're saying by they aren't at all is saying similar. Like, and probably agreeing that it's weird to compare.
So what would be the closest thing that I, who have had most of Las Vegas's burger places, what would I be able to compare Whataburger to? If you had to say, out here in Vegas, with all the burgers that you've had, what would you compare then?
I don't know. Like, it's definitely not like the fast food chains. Like, you can't compare it to McDonald's, Burger King. Those suck compared to it.
No. Like Five Guys?
You know, better.
Really? Whataburger's better?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, I would say Farmer Boys, but they don't do everything to a burger that a Farmer's Boys does, so that's still a bad comparison. Like, you can't get egg on a Whataburger burger.
Really?
You can't. So, like, that's a weird comparison.
I would like one.
But, like, you know how Farmer Boys, like, doesn't feel as fast foody as they actually are? That's kind of what Whataburger is. Like, Whataburger is fast foody.
No.
But it doesn't feel fast foody.
Oh.
And it's really crazy because, like, they have their own mascot. They have their own line of kids' toys, all kinds of shit. Very much in the same way that, like, Schlotzsky's is fast food, but it's so different than the other places you would compare it to.
You're right.
And it's funny that I would say that because they're both Texas-based companies that have slowly grown.
Like, Yeah, the one time I had a Habit Burger, I don't think we have a Habit Burger out here.
We
But-
do.
We do?
We have a couple, and they're opening up a brand new one by the Durango Casino.
Oh, the one that's over there by the IKEA. Okay.
Yep, right across the street from the IKEA. Yeah, right there on that corner.
Okay. Shit, when that one
I've never
opens,
been.
I will give that one a shot. Because that's actually acquirable. I wouldn't mind.
So
trying
yeah,
that.
maybe we'll do that once that opens up. Maybe me and you'll go get lunch because I've never had Habit Burger either.
Okay.
And then I can tell you if that's a little closer.
All right. Is there anything else we need to mention?
No, I think we're good. My
Alright.
ass is getting hungry.
Yeah, you were talking about that burger. I'm like, ooh, I can go for some fries right about now.
I haven't eaten since breakfast, so
Yeah, let's wrap then. Thank you guys for joining us. Remember to like and subscribe where you can. Remember to check down in the description for our Discord links as well as our own personal Twitter links. I think I fixed up Quincy's. His was busted for a little bit, but I think I added on a new thing. So go check it out.
Well, also be
Oh.
sure to find me over on Threads.
Threads, just in case Twitter happens to go bad, I will give my thing to Quincy. So if you're following Quincy, you'll try and find me there if I decide to make one. I don't like jumping ship with whatever.
Great thing is, if you have an Instagram account, you can just tell it to make you a Threads account. And if you-
Oh, okay. Then I'll
And it
start
just
using.
auto-does it.
Then I'll start using my Insta a little bit more. Then, because I do have one of those. Remember to check out our team link down in the description if you happen to want a bunch of very inexpensive utilities that I'm still using to today. It is a conspiracy that they just popped up. And of course, check out the Humble Bundle if you want to help out some charities. Anything given to us will be cycled right back around, helping out even more charities through Humble Bundle, because that's what we do with that financing. And of course, at the end of days, at the end of weeks, at the end of months, and at the end of years, remember to love one another. It is free to do, and it's hot out there.
And it is.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everyone.